Hello everyone, and welcome to this meditation. Today I'd like to read to you from one of my favorite books, The Book of Awakening by Mark Nepo. And this is called We Are Rare. He says, we are rare, not perfect. With our hands full of groceries, our heads full of things, our hearts full of memories, and our dreams full of plans, we tend to think if we could only get away or finish crossing off the things on that list, if we could only undo what has been done or do what needs to be done, we might then live more completely, more perfectly. But we are human beings, flawed, colorful beings that eat plans and memories for food. There is a deep paradox at work in us. For though we aspire to self-mastery and peace of mind, we are only momentarily whole. As conscious beings living in bodies, we are worn down by the days until we flash open to everything. These are moments of enlightenment, when the clarity and compassion of centuries rise in us, and we are suddenly more than we are, only to trip on the garbage the very next day, or to say something hurtful the very next minute to the one we love the most. I used to think of these come-downs as failures, as evidence that I wasn't trying hard enough, and they would prick me with slivers of inadequacy. I often felt discouraged, as if there was something essential I just couldn't learn. And for a while, I felt deeply flawed. But I have come to understand that this is the only earthness of our human condition. It is not to be corrected or eliminated or transcended, just accepted. We are in moments pure and ageless as light. And with the very next breath, we drop things or bruise the treasures of a lifetime. We need to soothe ourselves, not blame ourselves. We are rare, not perfect, and seem to destined to know all there is briefly, only to pound it into bread. Now, as you settle here, I'll invite you to take 3 full deep breaths into the belly, ribs, and chest. And as you exhale, let the navel gently draw in and up, ribs deflate, chest drops down. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. Now let your breath settle into a very natural, rhythmic flow. Nothing to force in or out. And start to bring awareness to the top of your head. Bring your conscious awareness to the top of your head. And just notice sensation there. And now visualize blue sky above you. And you start to see this radiant light from that clear blue sky. It begins to pour down this clear stream of vibrant light. It begins to come in through the top of the head, and it starts to work its way down the spine, It's as if you're breathing in the light from the top of the head, just down the spine. You can feel that vibrant cylinder of light fill every space of the spine, breaking away any tension, tightness, fear, or worry. And the light fills the rest of the body, the back of the head, behind the nose and the eyes, the tongue, the teeth, the jaw. Wherever the light touches, the body relaxes just a little more now. This vibrant cylinder of light fills the throat, and you find yourself gently swallowing a few times, letting the throat relax a little deeper. The back of the neck softens. You can feel the shoulders start to drop a little heavier now towards the floor. The right arm relaxes. The long bones of the right arm, the elbow, the wrist, the palm, and each finger of the right hand. That vibrant cylinder of light pouring in through the top of the head from the clear blue sky down the spine, relaxing that left shoulder, the left arm, the long bones of the left arm, the left elbow, the wrist, the palm, and the fingers. This vibrant cylinder of light moves down the spine and it fills the chest, the heart space. The light fills the space in and around the heart, the lungs. It's as if the breath flows just a little easier now. The weight that you've carried in this space starts to gently melt away, layer by layer, bit by bit. The ribs relax as the light flows through the back of the body, the upper back, the mid back, the low back. This radiant cylinder of light moves through the whole body, filling the whole back. The back becoming wide and soft. The whole body drops a little heavier to the ground. This light moves into the belly. And the belly softens, as if softening from the inside out. Maybe you notice where you're holding here. And with each exhale, you let the belly soften, layer by layer, bit by bit. Each breath softens the belly as that clear cylinder of light moves down the spine, filling every inch of the body. The glutes relax, the hips. The light fills the hips, breaking away any tension, tightness, fear, or worry. This radiant light moves down the right leg, the long bones of the right leg, the right knee, the right ankle, the top of the foot, bottom of the foot, and each toe of the right foot. The whole of the right leg together softens and relaxes as this light moves through the body. You can begin to feel this light now filling the left leg, the long bones of the left leg, the left knee, the left ankle, the top of the foot, the bottom of the foot, and each toe of the left foot. You can feel this clear, vibrant cylinder of light just moving down the whole spine, through the whole body now, as if penetrating each muscle, bone, ligament, joint in the body. Every cell of the body is invited to soften. Tension and tightness melt away layer by layer, nothing to force. Nothing to force. Softening in your own time with each breath. Visualizing that light filling the whole of the body. The back of the body. The front of the body. Noticing your skin, how the air feels on your skin. The temperature of the air around you. A gentle flow of breath moves in and out of the body. And the body relaxes just a little more now, a little heavier to the ground. In your mind's eye, I'll invite you now to visualize a lighted moment in your life, a moment of your life that seemed especially clear to you. Can you visualize this moment in your mind? Can you reflect on this moment? A moment in which life appeared especially clear to you. And allow yourself to just breathe into this reflection for a moment. And the body stays soft. Nothing to force or judge. You can't do this wrong. Just bringing into your awareness a moment in which life appeared especially clear to you. Breathe here for a moment. Now I'll invite you to recall a moment in which you hurt yourself or a loved one. A moment where you could feel the result of your clumsiness in some way. In your mind's eye, visualize a moment in which you've hurt yourself or a loved one. Let the body stay soft. There's no judgment here. Just compassionate reflection. An acknowledgement of truth. As you explore this space in your mind and your heart, you can still feel your body dropping heavier to the ground, supported by the ground. And with your next few breaths, I invite you, without judging, hold that earthly reminder of your humanness in that clearness, and let the two soften each other. In your mind and your heart, at the same time, hold that moment in your life in which life appeared especially clear to you, alongside the moment in which you hurt yourself or a loved one. Hold them at the same time. No judgment here. If the judgments rise, let them fall. Notice them, let them fall. Hold space for both, your humanness and your clearness, and let the two soften each other. Breathe here for a moment, holding both. Let the two soften each other. Now with your next few breaths, I'll invite you to let your conscious awareness settle on an affirmation. As you inhale, I am. As you exhale, whole. Inhale, I am. Exhale, whole. Stay with this affirmation for the next few breaths. Inhaling, I am. Exhale, hold. And when you're ready, I'll invite you to start to bring awareness back into your physical body. Take a moment to feel that radiant cylinder of light moving down the spine from the clear blue sky, filling every inch of the body. Take a few breaths there. Start to notice your toes. Maybe give them a little wiggle. Start to find movement in the feet, the ankles, shins, calves, knees, and thighs. Maybe you even bring a gentle touch to these parts of the leg. Bringing awareness to the glutes, the hips, the belly, ribs, and chest, the whole of your back. Shoulders, arms, hands and fingers, throat and neck, the face, the back of the head, the top of the head, the whole body. Just notice your whole body. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Deep breath in, long breath out. Feel where your body touches the ground. Maybe press the feet a little firmer into the floor or wiggle your hips on your seat. And find a little movement in the neck. Look over one shoulder and then the other. Circles in the wrists. Maybe the arms reach up above the head as you stretch out the fingertips towards the sky. And with your last few breaths here in this meditation practice, maybe you can affirm to yourself, I am rare, not perfect. I am rare, not perfect. I am whole. Thank you all so much for joining in on this guided meditation. I hope that you can carry some of this meditation with you throughout the rest of your day. Maybe acknowledging moments of clarity, but also acknowledging your humanness, honoring your clarity, the healing that has already occurred in you, but practicing compassion for your humanness. Namaste.